What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. We're gonna have a great time. You'll see. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil. God, grab her and burn her at the stake. Father! If you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward! Jeez, I don't want to. Oh my god, Go, get out of here now! Here, Ray, give me my goose. Uh, I just want to load my gun, damn it. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any bullets? Why you do this, game? Hmm. No, so I'm probably also not wearing armor either. Yep. Freeze! NYPD! You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Ha 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 ha. What's happening? My body is it's getting hot. Just as I thought. What is this? What did you do to me? Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating? What? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? What is this? What was that? Wait, where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. I know she's down there. Sounds like my backups arrived. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. Yeah, just jump back up the hole. Where do you expect her to go? That girl. It couldn't be. Jesus, did Eve do that to the rat? What is going on here? Ugh. You're still alive. Hold on. Let me get the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa? Melissa, you mean the main actress? She probably got to Suzanne, too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up. Hang in there. Yeah, here, take it. Take everything. It's all on the counter. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. And dead. Well, better loot all the lockers. What's this key? Hot, hot! Help, help! A diary. This Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. The cast was announced, and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. I think I'm overdoing it. My body is getting hotter than ever for some reason. I better take more medicine. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. This continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God, forgive me. It looks like I'll be the lead. I better take more medication and work it out. Opening night. Everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key? All the drugs.
Merry, Merry Christmas, goodbye.
Damn rats. Let's see what's in here. Open the damn thing. I know you can do it. Come on, try it. Just grab the damn item. You suck! There you go. You still suck. That's odd. This wall looks like it's about to crumble, and so it did. I'm Melissa. No, I am Eve. Ah, I'm getting hot. Nuclei domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... that doctor. Wait. Mitochondria to be free? Where'd she go? You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl, don't go! And she was gone. Eve! Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Egg is ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else, but you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your midichlorians will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time to think, and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. When I will awaken, just tell me what you want, Eve. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? I Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. Sorry I'm late, Aya. Hey, are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes, but... Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Ha ha ha. Sorry, your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. Ha! So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on this case. Haha, so you finally got some cop instinct in here, huh? Instinct. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Symbiosis? When was I in the hospital? Hey, Aya, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you after what you've been through tonight. It all started with this incident, 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but... it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Day 2. Fusion. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick, often, always on some kind of medication. People at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's with this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly... Oh, wrong person. It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Aya's the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. I've read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give the permit to Taurus. He'll help you out. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Taurus? That Baldy? Who knows? So what it'll be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, sir. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. Taurus, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess, but as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit. I'll show you it, but you're not going to do what I want. Bastard. Come back with a modification permit if you need to tune up your equipment. Psst, don't tell Taurus, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Let me think about it. No. No and no. You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know. Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Hey there, you lost? Ben!
Daddy.
So this is Ben. Ben, this is Zaya. Now what are you doing here?
Here.
Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's really busy today. I'll promise I'll make up for it.
Fine.
Ben! Guess every kid needs a mother.
That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him.
Yeah, well, his mother's still alive.
Sir? You were looking for me?
Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too.
Me?
That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
I see.
But you'll only answer when I ask you. The media's just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay then, let's go meet the press.
So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist?
That is what we currently speculate.
How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames?
That was due to blah 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 blah.
Another question. Then how did Detective Bree survive without so much of a minor burn?
This is a result of her quick thinking training as an officer.
I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation.
Aya,
Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa, no, she said she was Eve. But according to the report, Melissa Perch was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? She's some kind of alien?
people, please, she's very tired, and we are still investigating. This will be all for today. Hey, I thought I told you not to say anything.
I'm telling the truth, sir.
That's not the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meet? You'll have to speak up. Yes, what? Yes, alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here.
Mito? Is it mitochondria? You mean this thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen?
Might have heard about that in school.
That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them.
Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. I'll jump out the window. You take the normal route. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there.
Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria or something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum.
That's odd to have a PhD and be working in a museum.
Well, he's pretty antisocial, doesn't like to waste time outside research.
Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one.
Yeah, I know. Where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh?
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Been a while since I visited a museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day though. How about you? How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Yeah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him in his research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out, ever. Thanks. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let us keep track of who's been here. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough. Unless you want to leave your number, too. Hey, Aya. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Hello? Hey, Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? This man! I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? What are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you... The suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since he mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ha 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 ha! You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite. That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allow us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between ions and dendrites. The interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know that mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? That not only pertains to electric discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions last night were from. For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Ha 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 ha! You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we are born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh, but when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies.
The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? Well, you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at the rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise they could possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. With this, the mitochondria theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria. Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve! The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Sorry, but I'm told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's go. God damn it. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Hey, it looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station. Hey, hang on. I'm kicking that into turbo. Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She has disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled, but people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at the concert. What? Daniel. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Also, take this mod permit for some reason. Okay.
What the hell does Melissa, no, Eve want from us?
Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area.
Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this.
Let's hurry.
Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Ben!
Daniel, stop.
I gotta get my boy, rookie. Whoa!
Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old-timer.
I don't care if I burn.
I'll go.
Ben's my son. He's the only family I got. Damn it, I can't do anything.
Leave it to me.
But...
I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you are dead.
Alright, I'm counting on you, Aya.
I know.
Aya needs to get slapped for that one line in the beginning. Look where you leap. You didn't know he was gonna get set on fire. At least from there, anyway. You're going down, Snake. Oh, what? Oh, where did all these guys come from? I don't need your million medicines.
Eve was here.
Get out of here, you damn monkeys.
Oh, you jerk. Wow. That should have hit me. Take my cure P, I don't need it.
I don't think so. What the hell?
They went up in flames. What's going on in there?
What the hell are you doing here?
Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel and... He's dead.
Aya, Benz. Don't worry, I'll find him. I won't come back until I do. Well, that's just a blatant lie, since you're here right now. Can I really not leave? Ah, damn it. I want to go back. Bastard. Alright.
Stop for the medicine, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit and I want you to go away. You're pissing me off from here to Everglade. Ugh, it's not what I wanted. Points to, all of the animals have escaped. The holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Ugh! Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. I have to get backstage and stop her. Stop her from what? She already succeeded. Why? Why are you doing this? You again, but you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop! Time to go up here, grab some stuff. La 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 di da. Time to beat up a polar bear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ain't got a shit on me, oh bear. Now you dead, ha ha ha. Why you mock me, game? Why you mock me? That horse, much Anna. Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me? What? It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly. Stop it! If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will. So stop!
Yeah, answer me.
Daddy!
Ben, weren't you going to the concert?
I came here with Mom, but she was all weird.
What do you mean, Ben?
I came with Mom so the three of us could be together.
So that's why you came to get me.
Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out.
What do you mean, Mom freaked out?
I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too.
Lorraine. Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas.
What do we do, sir?
We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting this city. Any word from Aya? Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm going to go look for her.
Shouldn't we stop him, sir?
He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation.
Daddy!
Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Aya.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Calf, look at the kid, will ya?
I will, don't worry. Daddy! Come on, sport. You like dogs? I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town. It's the only one we got. Can I show the boy the dog?
Sure, let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. This is Shiva. Hey, I think she likes you.
Hey, that tickles.
How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street.
I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter.
What?
I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. Nando Nanachin de Sekuga? Oh yes, can you speak Japanese? Sanadine ne darasaduska? I am Kanuchi Madu, Japanese,
Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Yeah. Calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart. I'm getting hot. Help!
I guess it's now or never. See you suckers later. Spontaneous human combustion, I believe, if that's correct. Where?
Hospital?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Who are you?
I'm Kuniko Madi. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you.
Daniel! There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me.
Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park?
Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared.
Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited?
They all melted into slime and became one big mass.
That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan.
Japan?
A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose as a scale as this one.
What? Hey, give us the details.
It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve.
Eve.
The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being.
Ultimate being.
What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. And Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl, who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here.
What the hell is going on here?
I wish I could explain more.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late.
When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... You felt like you were about to be ignited, correct?
No, she's the only one that isn't affected.
What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster, like her.
What are you saying, Aya?
I don't know. What if I end up killing you?
Shut up. You know that's not.
Please, Daniel, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me.
Aya.
Please. Yes, I understand your point.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. If I could never forgive myself if I killed you.
Aya, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Bray. I'll be by your side always, Aya.
After saying that line, he leaves. Ha 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 ha. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in a car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be.
Or could it?
Day 3. Selection. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was a long night. Sleep well? You were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides... What? Oh, nothing. Daniel? No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So what are we sitting around for? We got work to do. Daniel, thanks. Alright, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. It's locked. Out of the way, Aya. Daniel, no. Sorry, but it's the only way. Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have scientific proof, if that's what you're asking. There we go. I actually really need that club too, so... Time to loot some more stores. The door's broken. Nice. Now what can I use that on?
on, get in the damn car. So where to?
Is there any place with a research facility?
Research facility?
I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? They had really extensive equipment there.
No way, man. Anywhere but there.
He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay?
I'm expecting a big tip for this.
So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building?
Yeah, hopefully we won't run into that jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty.
For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment.
So what do you want to test?
Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Gel, is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow!
Hey, what are you doing?
I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Yes. This is exactly as I... It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. What is it?
Your cells are completely surrounded by them.
As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing.
Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus?
No, the normal mitochondria never have such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I would think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate enough energy called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems Eve developed the power to reverse the symbiotic relationship. Evolution or even mutation seems likely in this case.
Reverse the cycle.
Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Medea. Yes? Could you test my cells? Yes, of course. But I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her.
Aya.
Please, Medea. I need to know why. Yes, of course. Thanks, Medea. Could you step over here, please? I need your arm. Like this? Here. Yes. Ow. Let me just set this up here. I think you better see for yourself. What is it? Is something wrong? Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria.
Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power?
I don't know, Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner of preserve and ensure survival of the species.
Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say?
Depending on how you look at it, you could say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria have developed the power to rebel.
Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have the power based on...
That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Professor! What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? I'm asking why you people are in my lab! Well, we've
received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should.
I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city.
I'm sorry. It was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Konichi Mada, and I'm a scientist from Japan. You were using my electronics microscope.
What is this? Where'd you get this specimen? Where did you get these cells?
Those cells are... I don't know.
You take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask Officer Bray. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes?
You should feel somewhat hot, no?
Speak up, officer. I can't hear you.
Have you lost consciousness any time recently?
Hey! Hey! What the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Lorraine. Lorraine's on here too, Clamp. You tell me. You tell me what the list is for. Tell me, you hear?
Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything.
What?
Daniel, calm down. Daniel!
Damn!
Get out of here! Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Bree, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? No, thank you, bye. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now.
Damn him, one of these days.
What was that list? It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted.
Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on that list?
It was a list of people with matching LA types, so...
Damn, I'm gonna get him. I'm going back to the station getting the